Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. A WWE legend is set to compete against Matt and Jeff Hardy in an upcoming match. However, he also wants two AEW stars to be present for this match. The Dudley Boys, aka Team 3D, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian were responsible for putting tag team wrestling on the map in the early 2000s. The three teams arguably had one of the best rivalries in the history of tag team wrestling. Now, two of these tandems, the Dudleys and the Hardys, will lock horns one last time at TNA Bound for Glory 2025. On Busted Open, Bully Ray said he wishes to have Adam Copeland, aka Cope, and Christian Cage in the arena when he and Devon Dudley square off against Matt and Jeff Hardy. In fact, the WWE icon wants the AEW stars to be seated in the front row so that they can be part of the special moment. The Dudley Boys reuniting to take on the Hardy Boys is one of the most anticipated matches of the year. Since the bout was announced, fans have been speculating about how it would go down. WWE veteran Bully Ray recently took to X to encourage fans to purchase tickets for Bound for Glory so that they can watch Hardys versus Dudleys. You can check out his tweet below. It will be interesting to see who will win this last showdown between the WWE legends. In the world of professional wrestling, crossover talks and dream scenarios always spark conversations among fans, and the latest headline-grabbing revelation has sent shockwaves through both WWE and AEW audiences. A WWE icon has made it clear that he wants two of All Elite Wrestling's biggest stars to be in attendance for his upcoming match against none other than the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy. The Hardys have long been considered pioneers in the industry, revolutionizing tag team wrestling with their high-risk maneuvers, innovative storytelling, and ability to connect with crowds across generations. However, the suggestion that two AEW stars should be present for such a high-stakes encounter adds a new layer of intrigue and controversy that fans and insiders alike cannot stop talking about. This request comes at a time when wrestling has never been more competitive or unpredictable. WWE and AEW, the two largest promotions in North America, have been engaged in a silent but undeniable battle for audience attention. The idea that a WWE legend would publicly call upon talent from the rival promotion to play a part in his narrative is unprecedented, and it hints at larger shifts happening behind the scenes. Fans are speculating that this could be either a publicity-driven statement meant to generate buzz or the first breadcrumb in what could eventually lead to some form of crossover collaboration that once seemed impossible. The icon in question, whose influence in WWE spans decades, has always been known for pushing boundaries and keeping fans guessing. His desire to have AEW stars present during a match against the Hardys is not merely about star power. It speaks to his long history with both Matt and Jeff and his recognition of the Hardys' importance, not only to WWE, but to the entire wrestling industry. Both Matt and Jeff Hardy have left legacies that extend beyond WWE rings, with memorable stints in Impact Wrestling and currently AEW. Their battles against some of wrestling's biggest names have cemented their status as household names. To bring AEW stars into the mix would be both symbolic and revolutionary. As speculation mounts, many fans are wondering which AEW names the WWE icon specifically wants at ringside. The report suggests that these are not just mid-card wrestlers, but two major AEW stars, which narrows the possibilities down to some of the company's most recognizable faces. Names like Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, Jon Moxley, or even the Young Bucks immediately spring to mind, as they have the stature and legacy that would warrant such a request. If Jericho is one of them, it would create a full-circle moment, as he himself is a WWE legend turned AEW cornerstone. If the Young Bucks are part of this request, it would carry significant symbolic weight, as they were instrumental in helping create AEW as a true competitor to WWE, while also carrying on the legacy of innovative tag team wrestling that Matt and Jeff Hardy originally helped popularize. The Hardys themselves are no strangers to shocking moments. having returned to WWE in spectacular fashion at WrestleMania 33. They delivered one of the loudest crowd reactions in recent memory. Their legacy in WWE was written long ago, but their decision to later move to AEW showed their unrelenting hunger to perform and reinvent themselves. Facing them is already a monumental occasion for any opponent, but adding AEW stars to the audience raises the stakes. The WWE Icon's request is almost like a challenge to the industry itself, signaling that professional wrestling should not be bound by corporate rivalries, but rather should embrace its shared history and evolving landscape. Industry insiders are divided on the likelihood of this actually happening. Some argue that WWE would never allow AEW stars to be present at one of its events, let alone during a match involving one of its legendary figures. WWE has historically protected its brand image, and allowing rival promotion talent to share the spotlight could be seen as giving legitimacy to a competitor. However, others believe that professional wrestling has entered a new era, one where collaboration and surprising moments are valued more than rigid company lines. If recent years have shown anything, it is that never say never truly applies to wrestling. Cody Rhodes returning to WWE after being one of AEW's founding fathers was once unthinkable, yet it happened, and it reshaped the industry in dramatic ways. The fans, as always, are split between excitement and skepticism. Social media is ablaze with fantasy booking, with some picturing the AEW stars jumping the barricade to get involved, while others imagine them simply sitting in the front row as honored guests, their presence alone generating a buzz unlike anything else in recent years. If the WWE Icon's wish comes true, it will mark a defining moment in wrestling history, one that blurs the lines between promotions and creates a memory fans will talk about for decades. If it doesn't happen, then the very idea of it has already fueled enough speculation and conversation to elevate anticipation for the match itself. Matt and Jeff Hardy, meanwhile, have yet to publicly comment on the situation, but those who know them understand that the brothers thrive in chaos and unpredictability. They have built their careers on moments that nobody saw coming, from ladder match innovation to shocking returns, to embracing their broken personas and redefining what character work in wrestling could look like. For them, having AEW stars in the audience during a WWE match would be just another way to break barriers and add another unforgettable chapter to their storied legacy. As the build-up to this match continues, one thing is certain: the WWE Icon has ignited a conversation that cannot be ignored. Wrestling thrives on surprise, drama, and the blending of reality with scripted storytelling. By requesting two major AEW stars to be present for his showdown with the Hardys, he has tapped into the imagination of fans and insiders alike. The moment now transcends a simple wrestling match. It has become a symbol of possibility, of what the wrestling industry might look like if barriers were lowered and creative risks were embraced. Whether WWE grants this wish or not, history has already been made. This story proves once again why professional wrestling remains one of the most unpredictable and captivating forms of entertainment in the world. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.